Please stand in front muna for your solo photo. Don't forget, we are also live on our Facebook page of VMX. Welcome everybody.
Good afternoon everyone. Thank you for coming over sa press con ng Lunok. Alam kong medyo traffic out there because of what's happening outside. And I really appreciate seeing all of you here. Thank you.
Yes, and it's a pleasure to have you here today. Direk, maraming salamat po. Joining us next is a talented actress na napanood natin sa VMX Films na Sipsipan Triangulo, the 2025 Sinisila Film Festival entry, Pagdaong, Madulas, Eki, Sulutan, and more. Please welcome Astrid Lee.
Hello po, I'm Astrid Lee. Thank you po sa lahat ng mga pumunta, and I'm playing the role of May sa movie na Lunok. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, Astrid, stay ka muna for your solo, and then we will ask Direct Rain to come up, of course. Sige po, photo po kayo, group photo together for Lunok, our first movie for today. All right, so tingin muna tayo towards the center of the room, please. All right, ngayon naman towards the left side of the room for all of our friends from the press. Thank you so much for joining us. And to the right, sa ating mga, do we have content creators there? Ayan. All right, good job. Thank you so much. You may now take your seats. And as you all know, it's time for your questions. So I will now open the floor to our friends from the media. 2 questions lamang po per media outlet. And please only ask questions related to the film. You all know this. All right, let's start. Simulan po natin. Ang una magtatanong ay si Erwin Ogawa, followed by Jeff Fernando and Bernard Santos. For now, let's hear from Anong Ganap. We have Erwin Ogawa.
Hello Astrid, hello Direk. Okay, so congrats sa new VMX project.
Thank you.
Congrats. So Astrid, konting kwento naman about your role and the story of this new movie.
Lunok po is about 2 best friends na nagkaroon sila ng something with each other. And then na-discover nila yon sa isang game. And madami pang thrill na kailangan yung abangan doon. So, hindi mo na mag-spoil.
Is this your first GL movie or nakailan na rin?
It's fourth time na po.
Fourth time, so
Yeah.
medyo ano ka na?
Pro na.
Pro na. Thank you. Direk, ano pong
Thank you.
inspirasyon sa movie na to?
So basically, I wrote the script as well. And my inspiration basically are my friends.
Yes.
So I have friends na girls na parang kinunik ko yung story nila, personality nila basically. Every time we go out to parties, to drink. So basically, I'm inspired by how events na nangyari nung time ko with them.
Direk, wag kasi medyo malaki na yung market ng GL, di ba? Usually kasi BL lang, di ba? Ngayon GL parang, di ba? Tanggap na po. What can you say about that, Direk?
Actually, it's my homage din to my relatives. I have a lot of relatives na nasa LGBTQ plus community. And basically, I grew up with my aunt na may partner siya, and I would see them kiss. A show of affection. So growing up, for me, yung girl love, it's a normal thing. And I think iba naman, sa inyo, aware naman kayo na I have a relative din na nasa LGBTQ group. First cousin ko kasi si Ice. So he's my first cousin. So nasa dugo talaga namin siya. So it's my homage to them, basically.
So perfect movie for Pride Month, last day of Pride Month.
Yes. Happy Pride, guys.
Thank you. Best of luck po sa movie.
All right. Great icebreaker there. Maraming salamat, Sir Erwin. Now moving on to the Daily Tribune. Let's hear from Jeff Fernando.
Hello, good afternoon. First question ko for Astrid. Astrid.
Hello.
Ayan, makulay yung nakaraan ng career mo, no? Yung history ng career mo.
Yes.
Tama ba nag-audition ka sa Starstruck, tapos PBB?
Yes po.
Can you take us back yung naging audition mo doon sa dalawang reality show, tsaka ano yung naging resulta?
Actually po, hindi po ako nag-audition sa PBB, Starstruck lang po.
Okay.
Sa ano po, province ko. I remember...
Saan yung province mo?
Pangasinan.
Pangasinan.
I remember parang 12 years old pa lang po ako that time.
Mm.
And then, nakapasok po ako sa top 1. I mean yung parang level 1,
Okay.
level 2. Pero sa level 3, bagsak na po ako.
Okay.
So, sobrang pangarap ko po kasi talaga maging artista.
Okay.
And that time po talagang hindi pa po ako ganun ka-confident. So, ayun.
Sino
sayang.
anong taon to? Sino nanalo ng time na yun?
Clea Pineda.
Oo.
Yeah, yun.
Okay. So after Starstruck, hindi ka na nag-try ulit? Anong mga next na ginawa mo?
Hindi na po ako nag-try. Kasi parang feeling ko, sobrang baba na po ng confidence ko that
Okay.
time. So, ayun.
Okay. Para kay Direk, naputol po yung kwento kanina. Paano kayo naging tama po ba magpinsan kayo ni Aiza? Paano po kayo naging magpinsan po?
Hi, Sir Jeff. So basically, his mom,
Okay.
sa yung dad ko, magkapatid.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so pareho na kayong director ngayon kasi si Aiza is nag-director.
Yes.
Okay. Sa mga sa mga conversations niyo po, ano yung regarding trabaho, ano yung madalas niyo napapag-usapan?
Actually, magkasama lang kami the other, so I think yung Saturday ng wine party because I was there, inilawan ko yung red carpet area. So yeah, I mean, basically, we just shared about our experiences, yung challenges namin. Because right now, he does a lot of events din. So basically, we share yung mga hardships basically sa industry. So, yun.
Hindi nagulat mo ba na nagdidirect na si Aiza ngayon or ina-expect mo na gagawin niya rin talaga?
Expected ko na naman. We had a collaboration way back. He directed a music video for Kriza. So, ayun, nag-collaborate na kaming dalawa doon. So talagang parang hindi ako nagulat sa idea na mag-direct siya.
Okay, kayo direct from award-winning cinematographer ngayon, nagdidirect na kayo. What made you decide na talagang umakyat sa pagiging director?
When I was in second year high school, while watching The Last Emperor sa school, so at that particular moment, I made a decision in myself that I'll be a director. So from then on, yun na naging focus ko, I want to be a film director. But as I go along, na-discover ko yung cinematography. Because I love photography and I fell in love with the idea of capturing images and bringing life to those images. So parang it was my stepping stone basically. And it helped me basically understand the language of filmmaking kasi I was able to work with different famous award-winning director. So I got a lot of influence from them. So now medyo I have experience already when it comes to filmmaking. So parang getting in this particular seat as a director, mas naging inspired ako and mas I think I'm more even prepared than ever.
Direct first movie mo ito, itong Lunok bilang director?
No, this would be my third.
Third, ano po yung dalawang nauna direct?
My debut film is at Cinemalaya, Angkas.
Okay.
It's 2022. Then I had last year Violet, same with Viva Max. Then this was my third film.
Okay. Last question po for Astrid. Ayan. Astrid, ayun, dahil nandito ka sa stage or chapter ng career mo ngayon, ito pa sexy, ganyan. Nasa plano rin ba na makatawid ka ulit sa mainstream? May ganun ka bang plano or pangarap din?
Syempre lahat naman po, di ba? Talagang gusto makatawid sa mainstream. Pero for now po, grateful po ako kung anong meron ako ngayon. Kung ano po yung binibigay sa akin ng Viva. And hindi naman po ako nagmamadali.
Okay.
Yan, thank you.
Paano ka napasok sa Viva?
Kinontak lang po ako ng manager ko, which is si Jojo Veloso.
Okay.
Ayun.
Okay, salamat. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good luck
Yeah,
sa-
just like to share lang, while working with her,
Uh-huh.
I mean, we had a little conversation on set. And talagang, she's really passionate to get out there as an celebrity, as an artista sa mainstream. And what I like with her is her eagerness to learn. So parang, direct, paano ba to? Ano kailangan kong gawin? So, andun talaga yung drive niya.
Okay.
So I see a good future for her.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Direk and Astrid. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Interesting discussion. Let's keep it going with Bernard Santos from My Movie World.
Hello, good afternoon. My first question is for Direk Rain. Direk, bilang dating cinematographer, ano yung na-apply mo dito sa movie na to para mas lalo pang mapaganda yung film?
Hi, Sir Bernard. I'm still a cinematographer, just to start. Kakatapos ko lang ng My Mafia Boss. My husband is a mafia boss. So mga hindi pa napapanood, please watch sa Legal Sites. And thank you for watching and appreciate our series. So what's the advantage, diba? So basically, understanding the film language. Kung paano gamitin yung camera, yung ilaw, para makapagkwento ng mas maayos. And dahil, sabi ko nga kanina, I was able to work with different directors from Joel Lamama, Luis Ignacio, Daryl Yap, Fifth, si Jason Pollack Samana. Nakita ko how they handle the set and how they talk to their actors. So parang naging hands-on sa akin yung pagiging cinematographer sa pagiging director.
And for Astrid naman, Astrid, how do you personally relate dito sa character mo sa movie?
Ano ba? Actually, si May po kasi is very wild, ganyan. Gusto niya lagi ng thrill, ganyan. And feeling ko ayun yung part na ganun ako. And ayun, nagawa ko naman ng maayos yung character ko. Kasi talaga nakarelate din talaga ako. Yan.
Thank you guys.
All right, let's move on to our next batch. To ask Lunok, we have Irvin Santiago, Alan Sancon, and Iza Iglesias. Ngayon, pakinggan natin from Bandera, Irvin Santiago.
Hello, kay Direk muna, hi Direk.
Hi, Sir Irvin.
Ito po ba yung una yung pagdidirect ng isang Viva Max and ganit yung pagdidirect ng isang GL movie?
So this would be my second GL from Viva Max. My first was Violet. GL theme din siya, coming of age.
So paano niyo po siniguro na mas iba yung atake niyo dito sa Lunok kaysa doon sa first Viva Max movie?
Mas nag-research ako when it comes to GL films, and I tried to make it more relevant sa mga manonood. So, nag-research talaga ako. At saka, nag-ahis ako ng mga advice sa mga aking kaibigan na sa LGBT, kung paano yung what makes them pleased as a viewer din.
Pati po ba yung mga intimate scenes, ni-research nyo din, pinag-aralan nyo rin direct?
Yes.
So, gaano po kahirap? Ano yung naging dynamics nyo nung habang sinushoot nyo yung mga intimate scenes nila, Astrid and Allison and the two boys?
So basically, dinademonstrate ko muna kung paano. Pinapakita ko na with my AD kung paano yung blocking. So basically, I just have to explain to them kung ano yung significant ng particular eksena sa kanila. And I mean, fast enough, they would really understand kung ano yung kailangan ng eksena.
Okay. Kasi yung iba direct, hinahayaan niya lang yung mga artist niya, di ba? Kung paano nila atakihin yung love scenes. Ikaw, parang nire-rehearse mo sila, may direction talaga.
Actually, yung blocking lang.
Apo.
Tinuturo ko sa kanya kasi since as a cinematographer, I'm very much aware with the framing kasi. So I'm very particular with that. That is my strength. But on how they gonna do it, i-explain ko lang sa kanila, and I believe in the power of collaboration. So pinapabayaan ko na sila kung paano nila i-interpret yung particular emotion that's needed on the sequence.
Okay, thank you Direk. Kay Astrid naman, kamusta yung mga love scenes nyo dito ni Allison? Paano nyo ginawa? Paano nyo pinaghandaan?
Actually po, nung first scene po namin, which is yung love scene talaga, hindi po siya comfortable sa akin. Kasi nga po, super best friend po kami dalawa. So, merong part na
In real life, mag-best?
Yes, mag-best friend po kami. So, may part na parang naiilang siya. Sabi niya, babe, hindi ko kaya gawin to. Sabi ko, kaya mo yan. Like, talagang, minonivate namin yung isa't isa para magawa namin maayos. Ayun. Pero nung parang when last naman na, naging goods na talaga siya. So, yun.
Okay naman.
Yes, okay naman.
Share ko
Direct.
minsan nga kunyari yung magtitinginan sila, may magtatawanan talaga sila. As in, sa intimacy, pero pag nagtinginan silang dalawa, as in, they can laugh out loud talaga. Tawa sila ng
Yes.
tawa.
Sige, last question ka na, Astrid. May mga limitation ka rin ba pagdating sa paggawa ng mga sex scenes or love scenes?
Depende po sa hinihingi ng script. Yan po.
Okay, so lahat pwede mong gawin para sa isang movie ng Viva Max?
Kaya naman po. Yes.
Wow. Thank you, Astrid.
Thank you.
Okay, ang susunod na magtatanong ay si Alan Sancon from Stars Photog.
Hi, congratulations Derek and Astrid. Yung first question ko kay Astrid, tanong ko lang, parang sabi mo, this will be yung hindi unang GL movie mo, di ba? Parang lately. Pero dun sa mga nagawa mo pang ibang pelikula, ano yung mas challenging sa'yo? Yung having intimate scene sa guy or having intimate scene dito sa girl? Especially best friend mo pa yung kasama mo.
For me po talaga, mas madali pong gawin is to girl po. Girl. So, sa lalaki po kasi medyo ilang, ganyan, di ba, uncomfy, ganyan. Pero, nagiging maayos naman po, eventually. And, mas comfortable po talaga kasi ako sa babae. Yan.
Itanong ko lang rin if hindi ka ba natatakot na ma-identify yung sexuality mo sa parang yung sexuality mo as a girl or as a bi ba, parang gano'n. Dahil sa parang sinabi mo mas nag-enjoy or parang naging comfortable ka sa having with GL intimate scene.
Hindi naman po. I mean, actually, di ba, wala naman po kasing pinipili yung love, ganyan. I mean, ayun, okay lang naman sa akin. Ganun. Pero straight po ako.
And at least you clear things, di ba?
Yeah.
They're straight. Yeah. Yung kay Direk naman, bali, nagulat na rin kami na relative niya pala si Ice, di ba? Did you imagine yourself, doing a project, GL project with Ice soon, if given a chance? Or parang napapag-usapan niyo ba yan? Or parang inapera mo ba si Ice to do yung gano'n?
Parang we haven't talked about it. Parang hindi ko na kaya to work. Pero if we're gonna collaborate, like we're both directors or if ever na cinematographer niya, I would love to do that. I mean, it would be nice to collaborate with the cousin. And close kasi kami, yung age namin sobrang lapit lang. So when we were younger kami yung playmates talaga. So parang it's a nice milestone for us. Will be if ever do things like this.
Last question ko, Direk. Sa inyo naman po, ano yung mas challenging sa'yo? Doing a project with GL or with opposite sex po?
I think, if you're a director, a story is a story. Like for example, Ang Lee. I mean, he done all aspects of film. I think if you're a director and you're there to narrate a story, parang walang gender ang kwento kasi. So parang ako, I'm open to anything. And what's important is you could share experiences or life story or human stories. So I think that's what matters. And that's the objective of each filmmaker. Is makapagkwento ng story.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you, Bibi.
Thank you. Okay, rounding off this batch is Isa Iglesias from Manila Times.
Hello, good afternoon, and congratulations po sa film. First question kay Direk. Very intriguing po yung title. So, lunok can have different meaning, but what does the word symbolize po for this film po?
Yes, lunok could sound so sensual. Diba? I mean, yes, it could help attract audience. But more than the sensual part of the title, lunok or swallow in English, it's sometimes, as human beings, meron tayong moments sa buhay natin, we tend to swallow our emotions. Kasi hindi natin kayang harapin yung mga bagay-bagay. So we just keep it to ourselves. So I think the movie is like that. It's about keeping some passionate moments or intimate feelings sa sarili mo until na hindi mo na kaya just swallowing it. Na kailangan mo na talaga siyang spit out. At parang iparamdam na may certain kailangan iparating na emotions na. So it's a matter of keeping the emotions in until you just can't.
Wow, ang lalim po pala no meaning.
Yes.
And then, after watching the film po, what do you want the people to talk about more? Is it the story mismo, the performances of the cast, or yung overall story or yung theme ng project?
I think more of the experience. Kung ano yung ma-experience nila sa movie. I mean, it could be on the sexual side, it could be on the part na na-realize na nagkaroon sila ng certain realization about the film of having to express themselves better. So either way, I think what is really important for me as a filmmaker is they could have an experience out of it.
Thank you po. And then to Astrid, so this is not your first VMX, but what makes this project, anong special dito sa Lunok? Bakit siya dapat panoorin ng mga tao?
Dapat niyo po siyang panoorin kasi hindi lang po siya puro sexy scenes. And sobrang lalim po kasi ng kwento, lalo na mayroong plot twist sa dulo na hindi inaasahan. And dito mapapakita yung talagang emotions na tinatago ng dalawang magkaibigan, which is ako, tsaka si Allison. Yeah.
And then, ano yung mga favorite mong behind the scenes moment with the cast? Paano kayo nagbabond behind the cameras?
Actually po, 2 days po, 2 days po kami puro lang kain, ganyan, pag-break, ganyan. And super kalmado lang po ng prod, si Direk. And ayun, super enjoy po talaga. Yan.
Ano yung mga usual na ginagawa niyo kapag walang tape pa?
Kumakain kami. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Okay, great questions as always. Now moving on to our final batch to ask Lunok. We have Morley Alinio, Lloyd Pino, Kiko Escuadro, and Jomar Jomin. Ngayon, pakinggan natin from DZRH, Morley Alinio.
Yes! Magandang hapon. Astrid, ang question ko lang ay ito. Napakaganda ng pangalan mo. Kasama ng pangalan mo. Ang pangalan niyan ay Beautiful Goddess. Kasama ang Astrid sa pangalan ng Mira, Selena. Totoo bang pangalan yan?
Hindi po. Screen name lang.
Okay, ito ang question. Kasi pag pinagmamasdan kita kanina, ang ganda ng complexion mo.
Thank you.
Yes, mulato. Kakaiba yan eh. And then, yung mukha mo, Pilipinang-Pilipina. Most of the time, ang inilalaban natin ngayon sa mga Miss Universe, mga beauty pageant, mga Latina ang itsura, mga foreign ano. Pero lamang ang ganda ng Pilipina. Pumasok ba sa isip mo na sumali sa mga beauty pageant? Or naranasan mo ba sumali sa beauty pageant?
Ever since po, high school pa lang po ako, madalas po akong sumama sa mga ganyan, sa mga beauty pageant, sa mga barangay, ganyan. Kaso feeling ko for me po, hindi po siya para sa akin. Kasi kinulang po ako sa height. So, yun. Pero gustong-gusto ko po talaga maging beauty, yung maging tawag dito, beauty queen soon. Kaso hindi po sa height, kulang. Yun.
Paano mo nilunok yung ang iyong hindi pagiging pagsali sa beauty queen? Paano nilunok yung pride mo na ay hindi pala ako pang beauty queen? paano mo siya tinanggap?
Kasi po para sa akin, mas lamang po yung gusto ko maging artista ako kesa sa maging beauty queen. So, mas binigyan ko po ng pansin yung pagiging artista na maging artista someday. Yan po.
Sino sa mga sikat na artistang male, like Daniel Padilla, Seth?
Sorry po?
Sino sa mga sikat na artista na sina Daniel Padilla, si Seth, Fedeline, James Reid, yung pangarap mo o gugustuhin mo makasama sa isang pelikula at ang eksena, Tori Betsy?
Wala po kasi yung crush or idol na lalaki.
So, babae.
Meron po akong idol na babae. Like, ever since bata pa lang po, pinapanood ko na siya. Si Lovie Poe. Yan.
Actually, kamukha mo nga
Oh my
siya.
God!
Anyway, kay Direk question ko lang. Itong Lunok na to kasi pinasikat ito ni Nina Sevilla, yung kanta niya, Nilunok. Ayan. Direk, may kinalaman ba ito o ginamit niyo ba ang kanta ni Nina Sevilla para sa Lunok?
Yung nilulukon lahat.
Oo, Nilunokon lahat.
Unfortunately, hindi po. So, medyo kataon lang siguro na nagkapareho sila ng title. But the story is about two friends na at the end of the day, they discovered there's much more than friends pa sa kanila.
Kasi direct pinag-uusapan mas madalas ngayon yung lalaki sa lalaki.
Yes.
Na ikinakasal, may relasyon, nagmamahalan. Sabi nga walang gender ang pag-ibig. Dito ba sa pelikulang Lunok, ipinakita ba ninyo na ang pag-ibig ay walang gender, pantay-pantay?
Yes.
Yes.
Pakikwento.
You'll see there na makikita natin sa first part, may mga lalaking involved. So, pero yung galawan nila with the opposite sex, it's more on the lust side, fun side. And then, nagkaroon sila ng realization na kaya pa hindi nag-last yung mga relationship nila kasi mas gusto nila yung isa't isa. Parang gano'n. Parang kinuwento ko na yung so something like that. But then there's other twist pa around it. So, pinakita namin doon that there's nothing wrong or love is something that is universal, na it's genderless. Love is something that you feel. It's not dictated by anything kung sino dapat ang mamahalin mo.
Maraming salamat po.
Alright, awesome stuff. Thank you so much. Ngayon naman from Lionheart TV, we have Lloyd Pino.
Hello, Direk. Question ko po is, Direk, bakit Lunok po agad ang title? Naano po ba yung nasulat yung kwento at may ibang option po ba bukod sa Lunok po yung title po?
I have several options. Actually, yung work, medyo English kasi yung working title ko, mas madali kasi ako mag-explain in English. But Lunok is already considered during that time. So I had a talk with the producers and they prefer something in Filipino para mas madaling makarelate yung viewers ng DMX. So that's why we settled with Lunok.
For Australia, quick question lang, anong kwentong Lunok mo?
What do you mean?
Yung kwentong Lunok mo po,
Kung ano man ang maisip mo sa Lunok.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow-up question.
Siguro yung paglunok ko sa emotions ko. Ganon. Lalo na pag in love, tapos parang niloloko ka na, tapos parang tinitiis mo na lang. So parang nilulunok ko na lang yun. Ganon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, thank you so much. Ngayon naman from Radar PH, Kiko Escuadro.
Hello po. Congratulations. Astrid, hello. Kanina na-mention mo na sumali ka sa mga, nag-explore kang sumali sa reality show, Starstruck. given a chance na hindi viva, hindi pag-aartista yung gagawin mo, ano yung gusto mo sanang gawin?
I-pursue ko po yung pagiging beauty queen. Ayun. And, ano ba? Yung matapos ako sa pag-aaral. Yun.
Anong course yung pinukuha mo, if you don't mind?
Nursing.
So, ongoing pa siya o nag-stop ka for a while?
Nag-stop ako, pero I'm planning to enroll. Yeah.
Naging mahirap pa kasi syempre artista ka na ngayon tapos babalik ka sa pag-aaral. Ano yung adjustment na gagawin mo ulit?
Actually, kasi sinubukan ko na siya and mahirap talaga siya. So, kailangan talagang pumili ka ng isa lang para hindi, alam mo yun. So, ayun,
Kung babalik ka sa pag-aaral, yung time management.
feeling ko if magiging muna ako, liloc muna ako sa paggawa ng film. Yun.
Pero so far, nag-enjoy ka sa pagiging artista?
Of course, yes. Super enjoy.
Ano yung fulfillment? Kasi pinangarap mo rin to eh. Ano yung fulfillment para sa'yo?
Iba yung feeling eh. Alam mo yung parang nilulook back mo na lang na parang, dati sobrang pangarap ko na sana makita ko sa TV. And ngayon, andito na ako. So, iba yung feeling talaga. Parang andito pa rin yung pagiging grateful, humble, gano'n.
Marami ka na rin nagawang project with VMX.
Yeah, actually, 10 movies, yeah. And may gagawin pa ako, like, 2 movies pa.
So isa ka na rin pala sa kumakarerang VMX queen.
No.
May pressure ba yun? Kasi syempre marami kayong VMX leading ladies. Hindi ba nagkakaroon ng parang paramihan ng project tapos may queen, may mga title na kasing ganun ngayon?
Actually, ako po, hindi naman po ako nakipag-competition sa kanila. And meron naman po kami sarili-sariling path. So, happy po ako sa kanila kung ano man po yung nararating nila. And happy po for myself.
Pero nararamdaman niyo ba yun na parang, kasi syempre...
Parang pressured ako?
Oo.
May onte, syempre. Andyan pa rin naman yun. Yeah.
Okay, pero na-meet mo na yung ibang VMX queens?
VMX queen?
Oo.
Sorry, si Angeli?
Oo.
Di ko pa siya namimit eh.
Oo.
Yeah.
Okay, yun lang.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Thank you. Very, very well said, Astrid. Thank you so much. And last but not least, our content creator from World of Drums. We have Jomark Jomin.
So yeah, hi. Question for Direk. So Direk, lately kasi yung mga Viva movies are evolving. So may mga sexy tapos another theme. So siguro for this one, besides being sexy, GL, is there an extra element na nandito sa movie to make the people more excited and also something people would look forward to?
Basically, siguro sa narrative. I mean, what we brought this one, it's more visual. Since coming from me as a cinematographer before, so what we could assure you is it's very visual and very high energy when it comes to the performances. And it's a whirlwind experience when you're gonna watch our film. And mapapanood ka talaga kapag mapapanood mo yung pelikula na.
Yun, mapapanood pala ang viewers natin. Pero question ko naman for Astrid. Astrid, so after this movie, given the chance na you will have another role outside VMX, ano yung mga kinds of roles na gusto mo i-explore or genre ng movies na dream mong gawin in the future?
Feeling ko kasi nagawa ko na lahat eh. Pero ang pinaka-gustong-gusto ko po talaga, since nakapag-action na ako, which is yung Ekis remake, sobrang nag-enjoy po ako doon, lalo na yung character ko. Kasi ever since I was a kid, gustong-gusto ko po talaga na makita yung sarili ko sa action role, ganyan. So, yeah, siguro yung action movies.
Anong klaseng action yung mga ano ba yan? Barilan or mga karakihan? Ganyan?
Barilan talaga. Yan, suntukan, gano'n. Yeah.
Sige, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we have one more additional name to the list, we have Ray Pumaloy of Abanteliling.
Hi, Astrid.
Hello po.
Ayun. Was there, teka muna, kumusta na ang mudra mo, ang nanay mo?
Okay naman po.
Okay.
Mami.
Okay na siya, kumbaga, kasi di ba dati may medical issue siya. Okay.
Nag-workout po siya.
Nag-workout na?
Yes.
Okay. Was there a time ba na nilunok mo ang pride mo, nilunok mo yung morals mo para lang may ahon or malusutan yung problemang kinakaharap ng pamilya, lalo na ng nanay mo?
And like what kind po? Like specific?
I don't wanna go into details, pero alam mo na yun, when it comes to moral, hindi po pumatol ka sa isang tao na pwedeng tumulong sa pamilya mo. Pero at the end, parang hindi mo gusto, kaya iniluwa mo din.
Indecent proposal. Ano ba? Actually, nakakatanggap po ako ng mga message, ganyan and all. Pero hindi ko po siya tinatanggap. Kasi hindi naman po kailangan. Ayun. Ayoko na din, ayoko din naman pong magmalinis. Pero yun, hindi po.
Meron mga politicians ba, mga public servants na nag-alok sa'yo?
Yes, meron po.
So, paano to? Saan idinaan? Saan idinaan? Sa text ba? O sa isang tao? Or mga ganon? Sa isang tao ba? Or dinaan sa text? Or idinaan sa social media? Paano yung proposal na yun?
Secretary po niya.
Si secretary?
Yes.
Alright. Pwede malaman ko ano yung mga proposal na yon?
Feeling ko parang alam niyo naman na po ata yung mga ganun, di ba? Like bahay, like pera, every month, ganun. Yun.
Hindi mo nilunok? Almost. Pero natauhan ka, parang ganyan.
Parang napaisip, ganun. Pero hindi po tinuloy. Yan.
Thank you. Pagdating naman sa mga jowa, sa mga exes mo, meron ka bang pagkakataon na nilunok mo, pero hindi yung naisip yung nilunok ha, yung relasyon na nilunok mo and then, para nahirapan ka, tapos iniluwa mo din dahil hindi mo na kaya. At anong sitwasyon yun?
Ako po kasi hindi po talaga ako nagjojowa. So, more on like situationship. Pero ngayon hindi na po ako nagaganon. I mean, siguro before, yes. Pero yung words kasi na situationship, ano po siya eh, parang wala kang word as a girl. So, feeling ko naman po pang girlfriend po ako. So,
You mean, ano ba tawag doon? Fluid or... Pag sinabing fluid, pwede sa... Tao ba ako na pang-girlfriend ka talaga, hindi ka pang-boyfriend?
Pang-girlfriend po ako. I mean, yan. Hindi po ako pang-situationship, ganun. Yun po yung ibig ko sabihin.
Akala ko naman, pwede ka sa girl. Hindi ka pwede sa girl.
Depende. Charot.
Talaga open ka?
Sa akin naman po, hindi ko naman din po pinipili yung gender, ganyan. Yan.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po.
Alright, killer questions from Ray Pumaloy there. Maraming salamat. Okay, so now we move on to, we have more additional questions from the press. So just quick fire questions lang. So this is for Astrid first. Sino VMX star ang gusto mong makatrabaho?
Syempre, the one and only Angelica. Yan.
Okay, sa babae, sa lalaki?
Sa lalaki, wala po kasi ako masyadong kilala na VMX na lalaki. Yun. Sorry.
Okay, next. Ano ang natutunan mo kay Direk Rain Yamson na dadalhin mo sa future projects?
Siya, ang pinaka natutunan ko po sa kanya is kailangan mahalin mo yung craft mo. Tsaka dapat ibigay mo yung 100% best mo na dapat feeling mo last na yon. Yan. Always do your best sa lahat. Yan.
Very wise words. Okay, and last question. This is for Direk and Astrid. Describe lunok in one word.
What a challenging question. Lunok.
You cannot just translate that.
Yes.
Swallow.
It's in one word.
Yeah. O sige, as many words as you can.
Siguro
Describe
in
lunok.
one word, it would be gastronomic.
In the food sense, all right. And Astrid.
Not just in the food sense.
Interesting. Okay, Astrid, describe lunok.
Emotion.
All right, good job. All right, so now we close our media conference again with you guys inviting everybody to watch your film when it comes out. When will it come out? Simulan natin kay Direk Rain.
Yes, please, abangan po natin ang Lunok. It will be out anytime soon by July. I think 16.
July
17, 16?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. Nalilito ako sa dates. But please do watch our film, Lunok. And mapapanunok talaga kayo pag mapapanood yung aming pelikula. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po ang pelikulang Pilipino. And please do watch on the platform itself, sa Viva Max. Please download.
Yes, doon tayo sa legal. Thank you so much, Direk. Astrid?
Yes guys, panoorin niyo po yung movie namin, Lunok, this coming July 17 with Alison Ross, Mac Morales, and Anthony Davao, directed by Direk Rain Yamson.
Alright, good stuff. Maraming salamat. Palakpan naman natin ang ating cast and director. Let's have a final group photo, please, with Astrid and Direk. Congratulations to you guys. July 17 for clarification, exclusively on the VMX platform. Alright, maraming salamat po. Please look